Look at all them spiders. So hey guys, it's Delta again. Welcome back to another episode. This episode I am heading towards the spawn. Right now we've got Kirk online and we've got Kushi. So we're going to head over to the spawn and place down another portal and create a nether hub. So yeah, we're going to quickly do that and hopefully we can get a system going up so we actually can get to those bases instead of walking the entire distance, because it's getting a bit too hard to do that now because we're so far away. A lot of the guys are even 3,000 blocks away from me. I'm relatively close to the spawn, so it's not so bad much for me, but for other guys it's going to be a bit difficult. So we're going to make another bottle hub based around the actual 0 spawn for this map, and we'll also do something. It'll also be similar in the Nether itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there now and meet up with other guys, and we shall make the hub. So see you there. Okay, so we're in spawn right now. Kirk previously had put a ring around spawn. I think a 20 by 20 ring because there is a spawn section on the server, so within 15 by 15 blocks I think it is that you can't build, so he's just outlined roughly what the spawn is. Now it's really hilly around here, we're in the jungle. Originally when we spawned yesterday, I think we would just put off spawn, and for some reason in the jungle we put off like 200 blocks or so. So I'm not too sure if we're just going to level this place out. It's a big jungle, so we're not going to be able to obviously do it. But we have hills and whatnot right here. So I'm not too sure what we're going to do really. So what I'm going to do is quickly make a little base over here so we can get some food and whatnot. And we'll start building or doing something around the spawn, so we'll catch you in a bit. Alright, myself and Kirk, or Petmon, whatever name you like to be called, we have been clearing out the area quite significantly. There's a whole jungle around here. So what we've just opted for is just to clear out and make pretty much a jungle temple coming out of the ground here. It's a nice hill. I kind of prefer flat ground, but we're going to actually use this hill to make an underground kind of weathered temple look. So right now we've got a whole abundance of like jungle wood, so we're just going to use it to make a high wall around it. The height will be roughly 8 blocks that kind of goes up and down with the hills. And we've just extended over this chasm. We're going to include this, we're going to have like an open part, a courtyard for the actual idea for spawn. So this is going to be a jungle themed spawn obviously. So we're just going to keep it going along, and it's going to be filled out like this and go all the way like that, which is pretty cool. So other than clearing out, we're just going to start holding out some of the mountain in there. We're going to put a nether portal down there, and we're going to build the nether hub. So here is roughly 0, 0, so right here. We spawn within this radius, so we're going to kind of keep the top of it free, so you can spawn around here, and then entrance will enter into the actual jungle temple itself. So we're going to have it all inside. We're going to have a main portal, and maybe have some supplies, so if you died and your bed's broken or whatever, you can get some quick stuff and go through the portals and whatnot. So it's just a little thing. And also for the new people joining the server as well, if they either join a spawn here or they spawn in another spot, they'll kind of have an area to go to. Other than that, that's about it. So what we're going to do is just keep on working on the walls and might do an update every now and then. And yeah, so thanks for Kirk for helping me out, obviously. Kushi will come along eventually. He's doing his own recordings. Check his channel out. I'll put it in the description, I think, for this channel. I will link everyone's channel who's actually on the server at the time or during the episode, or everyone in total kind of thing. Just check them out in the description so you can check out their channels. Other than that, we're just going to keep on going along with this and we'll update you along the way. So we'll catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so we pretty much did the walls. This is the day after. Kirk's no longer on the server. Kushi. So we've pretty much done the entire walls, if I can get a good view without dying from skeletons or creepers as I have been. It looks pretty cool. We made some towers. I have to finish off the towers, and this is just a temporal thing. We're gonna add some notches in the walls and put some vines down it. But it's looking pretty cool. We made a little farm here because we were dying of food all the time because of building around here. So we have to keep on killing ourselves just so we can get food. But as you can see, the walls go all the way around. We're gonna have vines obviously on them, and then there's towers that want to be fixed on each of them. There's a courtyard down there, which with the portal, we've decided to put the portal in the courtyard. We're gonna still fancy it up with some more brick and whatnot. And we've made it all like torn down, and eventually if we can get like mossy cobblestone and just general cobblestone, we can get it in there. We will do it. So it's all like torn down and ripped open, and we still got like some bit of dirt. We'll have to replace that with some brick. And so we have the portal come down here. You kind of walk down there. It looks really cool at night time. We're going to put some obviously torches and some lighting around here. Yep, everyone's talking to me. So we're going to have some lava in here just for some lighting, and then we're going to have some rooms that kind of go off as well. Because the mountain, if we've still got a fair bit in the mountain, I reckon we're going to have some more rooms inside here, maybe over here. I planned hopefully have some farms in here, because if you spawn and you've got no food, you can't want to go back to your house or whatever, we're going to have some farms so you can get some food. And yeah, so pretty much you're going to be spawning on top of the hill. If you do die and your bed's obstructed, you'd spawn on top of the hill. It's going to be completely encased. We're going to have a piston trap door down there so no mobs can get in, and we're going to light this place up with appropriate lighting so no mobs will spawn here. So it's kind of a safe area so that you can spawn and make your way back if need be. And for the new players as well, we can have like starting equipment if they need to get it. So they can walk down here, have some rooms for farms, they walk down these stairs and enter the portal. Now we've linked the nether hub up as well, so that right now this is just off 00, it's at 019 roughly. But you go down into the actual portal itself, and we up here, come back, we're at our hub. We started building a little hub. The portal will be the center of attention, obviously. And someone's already placed this sign, or not placed it down already. But we're pretty close to the ground, which is fine. We've got heaps of ceiling room. I'm not sure if I can see if you want to extend up and down. So we can always build down if needed. We can just layer stuff, but we can't go that far up because of obviously because of the bedrock up top. And so yeah, this is going to be a hub. We're going to have each other's portals and whatnot. I think they started marking some of them out, I think. But we're not too sure how many people are going to be on the server, obviously. But it's just a basic rundown. We're going to have, obviously, the minecart tracks going off. And this won't probably look like nether. I'm thinking we're changing it around a bit, so using sandstone and whatnot. So yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to my base, and we'll come back, work on this project later on when Kirk's back on. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll probably go back and work on the mob trap again. So I just thought I'd give you an outside shot of the actual spawner. It's just some basic stuff. I've brought some of the wiring down and converged into one. This is going to go back up to about probably 4 more layers or 3 more layers depending on how I feel about it. And so it's getting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly converge all the wiring just so I have it at least there. And then I'll start working on the next layers and working everything out. So let me get up there and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we're back on top. As you can see here, kind of see, you can see the start of the actual converging wiring that goes down. So what we're going to do is the same thing on the other side. And then we'll have to do that and that. So they're going to come in to a 4. It's like an X kind of thing. So they're all going to come in. Whoops! They're all going to come into this point, pretty much in the middle. But I'm going to have to offset it because the tunnel will be there. So we're going to wrap around the back probably, which will make sense soon if you don't get it now. So what I'm going to do is just quickly make a platform, and I'll show you how I did the last one if I can remember. I'm not sure if I can actually. So I think I had a thing there. Yep, so from I can remove this block, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like that. torch goes in there. Redstone does like that. And then underneath this, if I can reach it, goes the actual pillar thing. We have one underneath there. I'm gonna have to quickly jump down. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Half a heart. That's right. So hopefully I don't die now. And quickly, what we're doing is pulling it into the center, and we'll work it out where we wrap it around the behind and whatnot. We'll just keep it as such. So we have it like this. Actually, we have a block like that. Let me just get a better view. And we'll wrap it around. So I have to do this for every single one. I'll just show you now. And then, like so. One torch there, and I think, yeah, from memory, I think it was just, now it's just like this. And it goes into the center like that. That's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, we'll just pull it into the center, like so, and then put wire on top. This is just for now. What we're gonna have to do, like I said, is we wrap around the back, because we have a pole coming there, one coming there, so this one might have to go off track, link up with one of these two, which will then link up with the back one, which will then go down. So we're gonna have like a redstone pillar going down alongside this tube, and that'll carry the actual circuit. So what I'm going to do is we're going to finish off the other two ones, and then we'll come back and we'll work out the rest of it. So yeah. Alright, so it's all hooked up. You probably can't really see. I'm just going to go down now. But yeah, it's all hooked up. I made a ring to make it all nice and pretty, and the loop goes down like that. I think it's exactly 16 from, well, the right amount of redstone to that one, so I don't need repeaters at all. So it's fantastic. It works perfect. Don't need to do that, just gonna go down. So the signal will be brought down here, all up. Looks really cool from down here. So the signal will go down and it will go into my base. Pickaxe on me. I'm gonna grab one, but that's where it's gonna go. It's gonna go. I want to do so I can have a panel right here, and I'll block up the rest of it with wood. I think I've got some wood left over. So I'll grab a pickaxe. If I can find one. Where are they? They're gone. I really need to organize this stuff already. I think I've got a pickaxe over here. Let's place redstone. So I've got to organize my chest room. I've got to get a chest room, actually. I don't really have one. So let's look it off like that. I'll leave this one open for now. I think the wire is right here. Or not, it's actually over there. It should be fine to bring down. So what I'll do is I'll just, for now, I'll bring it down like this, even though it's right there. And what I'll do, first of all, I'm going to work it out because it's a bit hard just to see it. I might have to put some bulky bits in the back so I can cover the wiring, but other than that, we'll get it all worked out, so it won't be long. Alrighty, so it's all wired up, just some simple basic wiring. It just travels the way up the torch, so up equals on, down equals off. So if you got there now, it should be off, and it just kind of goes around, loops up, and then goes into the thing. Nothing special, pretty basic stuff. And so it should be off now if you go up top, and we'll just double check. So that's that ring's on, and the redstone line is off, which is perfect. So it all works now. So what I'm going to be doing now is that now that I've got all that wired up, is I'm going to be building levels on top of this. So what I'll be doing, I'll do this off camera. I'll do a couple levels, and then we'll put the lamps in and test it out. So it shouldn't be too long. So I just want to build maybe 1 or 2 levels. I think we'll make it 4 for now. So we're going to build 4 levels. I'll close on 4 levels, including this one. So 3 more levels, and then we will I guess we will give it a go. You put the lamps in and give it an actual test run worthy of myself. So we'll run some mobs through it and turn lights off and on and whatnot and check out spawning rates. Obviously I've still got a fair bit of caves underground to probably go and light up. I've only done a little bit of caving, so I expect the spawn rates to be not so good, but still we're in the middle of the ocean, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was half decent. But yeah, so I'm going to give it a test, and we'll come back once we've got some levels done, and we'll kind of update you on the way, so it won't be long. So I thought I'd just test out the mob system itself. As you can see, it's working quite well. I've done 2 layers with both lights and everything on it. As you can see, I've modified this room a fair bit. I actually had to lower the thing down one. I miscalculated the actual distance I had to drop them, so I lowered it down, which is fine. And I put a bunch of chests in as well. Originally, a creeper actually blew up in here because I had it too high, and when I had this down, I didn't have this here, and it came out and blew up, so I had to redo the entire thing. The wiring is a tiny bit different because of it, and I had to change it and put it here, but it still works fine. XP function works fine, however the mobs rates is a bit slow. So the vines, I put the vines in as well, and I've also put this tube in as well, since the last time video. It's working, yeah, it's like I said, it's working well. We're just going to get the mob rates higher. The vines stop the actual damage, or stop the height and reset everyone's height. I tested it multiple times, but yeah, so it now works, so hopefully we can get one to spawn. I don't think it will be, but it works as an XP farm fine. So what I'm going to have to do is create a mini enchanting room, so I might extend this out, obviously over here, and I want to create a chest room as well. I may just do it in the front of the house. This is only going to be a temporary house, so I may just dump all my chests in here. It's very, very messy. I've actually got a coblay. I've literally just chucked them in. And so I've got to get, obviously, more redstone. I've been using a heap of redstone. I've got some scattered around somewhere. So I've got to do more mining soon. But at least we've got a system, a mob growing system that works. And we can do XP farming as well. It is a bit different. I'm really concerned about the creepers blowing up when I hit them. But I think they're working fine. I'm just going to stay from a distance, and if I hear any hissing, I kind of back off. Also to notice that I've also got cows on my side of the base now. I actually went over when I was coming back from someone's house. I went over and got some cows, which worked great. And I've also got some watermelons as well, which I'm just collecting some seeds because I'm going to make an automated watermelon farm. And so we'll just grab some seeds and plunk them down. So I'll create that, and I'll create an automated pumpkin farm as well, similar to my last base, which we get on. I just saw a mob drop, so we'll go back up. So cows in the base. We've got some more variety of farms. We've got a mob system going. In the first couple of days, we're doing quite well already. Established base. So they're actually inside. That scared me the first time I looked at it. One died already. But it works quite well as an XP farm. Zombies take 2 punches to kill, well, most of the times, but every other one, creepers and skeletons take 1 for some reason. So I've just been putting the loot in here for now. Eventually I'll create some signs just to say that what's and what and everything. So I've got lights on and lights off, and they work fine as well. So we'll go up top now. So get some food into me. So the lights should be on now, so we'll go up. For the second level, I'll have to alter the pattern on how it works. So hopefully, when I build a layer on top of that, so on top of the second level, it's going to work fine, because I had to change the way the wire hooked up, which I'll show you in a sec. So instead of being dug into the hole, like before, it had a hole here with a wire coming out, and now you have it raised a bit with extra torches on the end. And I've just done a temporal thing, because it's going to be like this, I guess, and that's the pad there. So this would be the pad. So as long as the wire is not cut and it's still going through to the end, which it is, it should be fine. And we just obviously place the wall on top of that. So I'll be doing the next 2 levels soon. I've got to get more wood again. Eventually get rid of this pole. It's going to be a bit of a hassle to do, but I'll eventually get rid of it. And then once we do that, we can start working on some other farms, and we can get some more food, animals, and we should be ready to start actually planning out the big island. Another hub's going to be planned as well in the next couple of videos, so it's going to be quite busy. We're advancing quite fast forward, and it's really good to have help from other guys as well on the server itself, so should be some good content coming out very soon. So other than that, I will do some more levels and I'll update you when I come back, and should be almost complete by then hopefully, so we'll be back. So before we go back to the rest of the mob spawner, I thought I'd show you this video that I recorded earlier on this night with myself and Kirk, or Petmorn, doing the rest of the actual hub itself, the nether hub. So to continue on from the start of the video, we actually hopped on Skype and we organised it together, so that's why there's no audio, as I decided not to use the conversations that we had, just talking about designs and whatnot. But yeah, so just check out, this is just this quick video that I thought I'd throw together before the actual revealing of it, so you can see what we did. And yeah, so take a look and see you guys. So this is just an update of the hub itself. It's going quite well. We've done the floor, ceilings, and some of the metal stuff around here. We've opted for sandstone and a brick. It looks pretty cool, and they work quite well together. So we've been assigning people's ports. So mine's over here, Delta. We've got Kushi's one over there. We have the ends. Both ends are open for different other rooms. We have unknown yet. We have Petmorn's or Kirk's. We have Brady's. Jamie took this one, and Ornos. And we're back to start. So this end room over here will be another big room, like similar to this one, with more portals, as well as probably another farm and whatnot, maybe an enchanting area as well, just so we can have it. So this will be the main hub, and then it'll probably be another one, just so we can get more people on the server, because there is people here, not in this now, not on the server now, who don't have a room, such as Cool Rocket. You probably haven't met him yet. He's been on a tiny bit, and then we have some other ones that haven't been on the server yet, such as Ziggy and some other members of the SofaWorld team. So it's going quite well. We're going to still do the walls. I still haven't decided what I'll do for my design for my room or my passageway. I plan to use a lot of pistons. I like using like piston doors and whatnot. So I want to do a 3x3 and then maybe another 3x3 at the end with a piston, like with a detector rail to detect when you're coming in and whatnot, which is pretty cool. But I've moved my portal up into the ceiling now, so now at the right height, and it works perfect. And we come back to my base. So I've done some testing, I've done some levels. As you can see, my levels are quite high. I've had creepers actually explode this room a couple times. I have to work out why they're coming out and exploding. I was sitting AFK for a second, look up, and then they've exploded. So yeah, so we've done 3 levels of the actual thing so far. The spawner, sorry. I'll do one more level, and that's going to be it. So I will get back to you once we get to the top. I think you've seen it from the top already, but yeah, we're going to do the last level, and then we'll probably call it for the spawner itself and the episode. So we'll be back. So we're all done. That's 4 layers all completed, lighting's all installed and working. As you can see, I've got 32 levels on my enchanting bar. I've been mucking around with it a tiny bit, and actually got some work done with it. So we'll check it out. We'll go inside. It's just getting nighttime now. So I've been just at it. I need to light up some caves. It's still not very good. Right now it's on. It just hasn't come through yet. I still have to work out the best place to stand in order to get drops and whatnot. But yeah, it's working quite well. I've labelled some chests. I've collected some arrows, some bones, some flesh, and some gunpowder, which we'll use for TNT eventually. So I've also added this room over here. This will be for the next episode. We'll talk about that eventually. But so I want to get some farms up and an enchanting table room because of my levels up. So we're gonna work on that next time. So it all works fine. So this is for lights up, means I'm on and it won't spawn. As you can see, there's a creeper coming down now, but you can see the lights are on. Let's get rid of these creepers. Another one's coming through. But as you can see, the lights are on. If I can turn off the lights, and then it turned off right now. And then again, we can change from XP to normal like that. That's pretty cool. So it's all done. It's been used by myself and some other people that come onto my actual house room and part of the server, and actually started using it as well, which is pretty cool. So enchanting tables next, and some farms, which are pretty cool. But this is going to be the end of the episode here, so thanks for watching, guys. Delta out, and look forward to the next episode, which should be out soon, hopefully. Yeah, so catch you guys later. Bye.